Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to Crystal Love of Food, where I will be eating food and talking and doing various stuff. But anyways guys, today I'll be talking about a very scary night I had. Had two dreams that was very scary. There is a message inside of it. But anyways guys, let's get into the food. I've got curry chicken wings. I got 3 eggs, and as promised from last time, I did say I was going to eat it healthy. So I do have some broccoli and carrots and green beans, and I've also got some curried rice. I've got mango and orange and coconut drink here. So let's get into it. I'm going to eat with my hands, because I find that I do love eating with my hands. The food just tastes so much better. But this plate could kill a man. Anyways guys, let me just get into it. How are you guys doing? How has your week been? Let's get into that. I don't know why every time I make food it's so spicy. So the first one I had, I woke up at like 6:30 and I went into the bed because I fell asleep in the sofa. And I was dreaming. It was like kind of an out of body experience. Like it's like I was awake but I wasn't. It's so good. It's so spicy and the rice tastes so good. It's hot. I was like laying down in the bed and I couldn't move. I couldn't talk. But in front of me I could see like the phone just floating in the air. And I was like, what the heck? Why is the phone floating in the air? And then, you know, like when in scary films, like you see like an imprint on the bed, but there's no one there. That's what I was seeing. And obviously, in my head, I think I'm awake. I should think I'm awake, but I'm not. Oh yeah, it's called sleep paralysis. That's what it's called, guys. It's actually really good. So, sleep paralysis, if you don't know, is when you're like sleeping, but you're mentally awake, but your body is like asleep. And I was like trying to scream, and nothing was coming out of my mouth. I've had this many times before. It's actually been a while since I've had one of these, and I've never had it like early in the morning. It's always like after 12 o'clock. If I like eat and then I go and sleep, that's when I'll have it. Like after 12 o'clock, it's like between 12 and 1 o'clock. So I was like making noise, and my partner was like, Crystal, wake up, you're making noise, And I woke up, I was so scared. You guys like my hair? I did it today. I was so scared. He was supposed to leave. Well, he did leave. I was like begging him, please don't go. Please don't leave me. I was so scared. Then, after, when he went, I was like so tired and I didn't feel scared anymore. So I was like, you know what, let me just go back to sleep, because it was like 7 o'clock. The kids were still sleeping. And that just made me really tired. So I was like, let me go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep. And then this time, that's so good. I was dreaming, and it's like I was in a church. And there's obviously 2 sides, and you know, in normal church, 2 sides, and every single seat was packed. There's at least I don't know, 100 people in there, and these were all people that I've known or know, just sitting down in the church. And there was a man in charge, like I don't know if it was a pastor or something, but he was in charge. And my ex-best friend was sitting right next to me, so she was there. And behind us was a door that it's a door, but it was like got curtains on it, like this behind me, like a black curtain. And basically when it's your turn, you go through the door. And for some reason I was just scared. I was like, oh, I don't want to be next, I don't want to be next. But basically, oh, excuse me. Basically the goal or the mission or whatever, the aim was, so everyone goes through the door one by one, and their aim was to confront all the bad stuff that's happened in their life, all the bad stuff that they've done, all the bad experience, all the wrong choice. Basically they had to just confront it. Don't run away from it, just confront it. So someone went in, and it didn't take them long to come out. They came out, they was happy and stuff. And then it's like this spirit was going around and it was like choosing people, and it came close to me and like, oh shit, I don't want to be next. But it was my friend. It was my friend, and I was like, oh shit. And I started crying. She's scared as well, and I'm like, oh shit, don't worry, just go through. Let's call her friend Ruby. So I was like, Ruby, just go through, just be brave, just confront it no matter what it is. Because obviously I know her in my real life, so I'm like, just go through, and no matter what it is, just go through it. I know it's gonna be hard, but just go through it. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, I'm rooting for you. I'm like, just go, do your best. In my head I had some doubts, because I'm like, oh shit, I know what type of person she is. And she's my friend, so I wanted to, I think the aim was to see, main aim was to see who would cross over to wherever we're going. You know what I mean? Who would go to heaven, who would go to hell. I think that's the simplest term I can put it, but it wasn't like that. But that's the concept that I can grasp from it. So she went through. So good. These wings actually, I bought them to do a challenge, wing challenge, and they come with like a separate barbecue sauce. It was just like plain chicken, that was cooked already. And today I was feeling curry and something saucy, so I was like, you know what, let me just use it. You guys can't see I'm not eating my vegetables. So she went in. Oh my god. And we're there waiting. Everyone's just quiet because everyone's obviously scared of going next. Went in. She went in. My god, why is it so burning me like this now? So she went in, and then it's like all of a sudden she just kind of flew through the back door real quick, and she passed me. So I was like, yes, she made it. Then she turned around to me. It's like she was facing out, then she turned around like this. When you look at the side of her face, it was like, I put a picture of what it looks like, what her face looked like. So basically, if you went through it and you didn't complete it, you would come out and your face would be different. And that's how we'd know that you didn't do it. But she came out like she did it. So I'm like, okay, shit. So when she turned, I was like, bitch, what the heck? And then she was going to be condemned. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm begging the manager. I'm like, please, give her another try. Give her another try. And he's like, well, the only way she's going to get another try is if you go with her. And I'm like, oh shit, I was dreading my own thing. Now I'm going to have to do with somebody else's shit. How am I going to be confronting someone else's shit? So I'm like, okay, you know what? I want to save my friend. I'm going to do it. I need to save my friend. So we both go in together, and straight away, it's like we're running from people. People are just out to get her. So we find the car, and this guy is driving her, probably one of her friends, because she always has friends that drives her in real life. And I'm like, drive. So it's like these walking dead people just out to get us. And I'm focused on trying to help her, but she's more focused on trying to get away. So I'm like, come on, let's go for it. Then I get dragged into it, and I'm like, I'm in their dream. I'm like, wait, they ain't trying to kill me, they're trying to kill you. Why am I scared? So I jump out of it, and I'm like, wait, no, girl, you need to confront it. We're driving through hills and valleys and people. I'm like, shit. And I'm like, girl, you need to confront it. Next thing I know, I'm back in the church. She's not with me. I'm like, oh shit. No one's in the church, because we probably was in there for a long time. Then I was trying to ask the man in charge, what happened? Where's everybody? But then, suddenly, my child woke me up. Yeah, she's like, Mommy, I'm hungry. I want to eat big. Mommy. I'm like, child, I'm out here trying to save a life, and you're telling me you're hungry. Girl. Anyways, I was thinking about it for most of the day. I'm like, shit, you know what? Come to think of it, this is how I felt. Like, you know, I stopped talking to her because I'm like, you know what? Of all the years of knowing you, like I've always been trying to help you. Like I've always bought you stuff. I've always taken you out. I've always shown you the better part of life. Obviously not like in a rich way, but you know, the more positive, upbeat. Like she knows if anything's going down there, like she can call me and encourage her, tell her the right thing to do and stuff like that. And I'm like, this dream summed up what I was trying to do for this girl in real life. I was trying to help this girl. It's like I met her, trying to be a friend, then I get dragged into stuff. Like in the dream, I got dragged into running with her when I should have been helping her. Then I jump out of him like, no girl, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to... But she's too far gone in the dream or into what she's doing in real life that she doesn't realize that what she's doing is going to cause her, it's not going to be beneficial in her life, for her life. So I've always been that friend that's always there, no matter what shit we're going through. No matter what shit I'm going through. You know what I mean? Sometimes I've had enough. Like, sometimes I remember, like, when I was first pregnant with my child, went out on my birthday and I just got pissed off. Primarily because I was pregnant and we were just walking around the place trying to find somewhere to eat. But secondly, I was like, you know what? She's a great person, but she is dragging me down. You know, my energy is low. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I've spent my life not knowing her, trying to help her for the past 7, 8 years. I've just been trying to help this girl. When everyone was like, huh, you're hanging out with her, she's your friend. I'm just like, yeah, she's my friend and I'm gonna stick by her. But eventually it just came to the point where I'm like, you know what, it's too much. I've been pouring. It's like you have a glass of this is her glass, my glass is full, and I just keep pouring. No matter how much I pour, it's like the cup just stays like this. The glass decides to open up the bottom and just leak out everything that I'm trying to pour. And you know what? I realized, I was reflecting on it today. I'm like, shit. You know what? There's a lot of people in life that we will stick by and we will do our best to try and help them, even if we're losing out. We will try to be that good person that's going to be there. You know what I mean? Through whatever they're going through. You know? But there comes a time when you have to realize, you know what, shit. I know this person is great and I want them to achieve great things in life. But at the end of the day, if I'm losing out consistently, if there is no consistency on their side when it comes to me needing a backup, or me needing someone there, or me needing someone to just be fluent, you know, you say you're coming somewhere, you're gonna come. If I can't get that from you when I'm trying to give that to you, then what is the point? What's the point? I'm just wasting my life trying to help someone who's, you know what I mean? I've got a few sayings. It's like, you can bring a horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink. You know? Oi, stay up there. Stay. You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink. You know, in life, you can help people. You can give them whatever. You can give them $1 million, £1 million. But at the end of the day, if they can't take that to use it in a way that's going to help them, or If they don't want to change, there is absolutely nothing you can do. There is nothing. All what you're doing is for no reason. If they don't want to change, they're not going to change. It's just simple as that. And that's what I failed to realize. But glad, happily, I did accept that not too long ago, a few months. And I'm like, you know what? I'm on a journey. I'm on a different journey as her. I've really tried to help her and try to point in the right direction. But at the end of the day, if she doesn't want to, then that's just totally up to her. I'm just going to have to love you and leave you. That's it. That's just it. I know a lot of people might say, oh, well, she's been your friend for so long. Like, yeah, I mean, how can you just leave a friend like that? You don't really, I don't care for a friend. But sometimes when things happen, dramatic things happen, that's when someone decides to change. So maybe that's what she needed. I don't know. I've tried to give her everything she's needed. And when she sent me messages after, I could see that she was really heartbroken. And I was heartbroken. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I feel like this is what I need to do. There's been times when I've been like, oh yeah, let's meet up. This time, that's just what it is. So guys, do your best to help mankind, to bring joy and positivity to the world. But no matter what you do, some people just won't change unless they want to. Just keep doing the good you're doing. Don't stop that. Keep doing it 100%. But just remember, if 1 or 2 people out of 100 people that you tried to help, they don't want to help, that's it. You can't do anything. Just keep trying to help them, and eventually, if you're not putting yourself in dire situations, you can keep helping them, but that's just your decision. But at the end of the day, that's just how some people are. You can bring the horse to the water, but you can't force him to drink. You can teach a man to fish. You can give a man a fish for a day, and he will eat. But if you teach a man how to fish, he will eat for a lifetime. And that's why I tried to teach her to fish, but she didn't want to fish. She just wanted to eat for that day, and then tomorrow is another day. Yeah? Anyways, guys, more of the story. Be good and do good. Be positive and help your fellow mankind. Even though I gave up, it was about 8 years of trying. And after a while, you have to realize that my cup was empty. My cup was empty. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I had 2 more kids to pour into. And this is what I got left. So I know I'm going to have to go fill it up in the kitchen. And yeah, then I'm going to have to start pouring again. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, comment fish in the comments. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Please remember to subscribe. I don't think I asked you guys that much. Subscribe for your sister. Share my videos. Like and leave a comment. Click on the videos I've made, the previous videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.